Hey everyone, it's Kat from earthmason.com and I'm going to be showing you my beautiful patio sanctuary and why I've moved some of the plants around that I have, where I've moved them, why I've moved them, and I have a beautiful new plant to show you all. So let's get started. For my garden update, I got a new Lismachia. I might be butchering the name, but this is beautiful yellow flowers, and it's huge. I got it from my friend. She has an Instagram, My Healing Garden. And so I had to move the mint from that little box there over to on top of, because I'm running out of garden space right now. Pretty sure I could put something in there, although I do like to hang out here in the mornings with my coffee or tea, and it's nice to actually have a surface to put things on. I hope that this does well here because it is a little bit shadier, but we'll see. And I had to move some other things, so I'm like perpetually replacing things on my stairs in different ways, so it doesn't get any water here because it's covered, but then closer down the stairs it gets rained on and watered. So that's played a part in me trying to figure out what goes where. That's a liatris that's going to have it's also called blazing star. It's going to have beautiful pink flowers. So, and then that is a echinacea. I'm gonna see how that goes there. I've tried to grow echinacea before and it hasn't been too successful. I don't know if it even likes being in a pot, but you know, that's what you do. You just experiment, right? And in this pot I had to, don't be too afraid, especially if it's in the early stages of planting. Don't be too afraid to move some plants around. So this tomato I previously had over here in this pot, but that made it 4 plants, and I just thought, I think it's going to be too much, and I thought that this plant would just get way too shaded in the positioning that it was. So this is a really nice sunny pot, and I really want to see how well tomatoes do in this one. So I moved it, and I mean, if you're going to move plants, you want to do it earlier rather than later, of course, because once they're established, they might not like being moved as much. I also moved my basil back here, so it still gets a lot of light, but I didn't want to overwater it too much, so I wanted it to be covered, and I thought maybe it might be a little bit too hot where it was. So yeah, and that's how you kind of do trial and error. You just sort of got to move things around. I've been moving my pots around my deck just to figure out where the sun is in different areas. So this is like a sunny strip right here. This is super sunny. All the stairs is, most of the stairs, like this amount is pretty sunny. This is like really sunny. This gets like a good amount of sun. And if you notice, I have one tomato plant that is just doing so well. I call this my Goldilocks pot, because this is like a super hot sunny spot, and then this is a more shadier spot, but this is like the perfect amount of shadiness and perfect amount of sun. So it seems like the tomato plants do happiest in here. But then again, you might have other factors where it's the variety of the plant, or I want to say fertilizer, but these have all gotten the same amount and same type of fertilizer. So, gardening is so much trial and error. But yeah, that's my garden update.